Well, g'day, and welcome back again to YunFu. And today you find us in a small village outside of Xingxing. We're, I don't know, maybe half an hour outside of the main town. And we're here for a festival that's happening today, but we've still got a little while to kill. So we're going to give you a little look around at what's going on, take a little walk through the village, and just have a look what's going on. So through here we have a kitchen where they're preparing food for the upcoming day. We're sort of in this like a community hall. We have a cooked pig down here ready to be cut up and eaten. We have a little worship area down the back. Have some lion dance gear ready to be used. Oh, okay, don't drink tea. No tea. Here we have boxes of fireworks ready to go. I don't drink tea. No tea for me. And then outside here we have big community area. Lots of people knocking around, waiting for things to start. We've just had these guys playing the drum here, but they've just stopped. But we're going to take a little stroll around and have a little look through the village here and see what we can see. So we can see quite old buildings here. Look at this tree here. This is amazing. This sort of trunk coming out over the road. Oh, there go the drums. Little worship area here. Let's go and have a look at the drumming, shall we? Right. We'll try and get away from that noise and see what else we can see around the place. An amazing looking tree. Absolutely stunning. Okay. So little streams running through the place here. Old buildings. And then we're surrounded, just up above us, surrounded by mountains. So we're out in the mountainous area. It is, well, I imagine it would be a very, very peaceful place to be, apart from the drumming going on today. Oh, we got some ducks wandering around down here. Hey, ducks. Umbrella set up just for the ducks. Keep them out of the heat on a hot day. Oh, more ducks and chickens up here. And just another of these really old little places out here in the middle of nowhere. It's quite a drive to get here. Past some rice fields and stuff that were in flower, which I've never seen before. There's an old door here. This is probably the sort of place where you don't have to lock your houses up. Little lake in the middle of the in the middle of the village. Quite a few fish in there by the look. I can see quite a few fish popping the surface. Another of these really, really old style buildings. With the artwork up under the eaves and stuff. Beautiful gate. Sort of, I'd love to see these, I don't know. Part of me would love to see them refurbished, but then you don't want them to go and look too new and too perfect. I do like this when they're looking old and rustic like this. But I do hope they take care of them. You can sort of see a bit of brickwork's been done above the door there. See a crack running up through here. So I do hope they take care of it. So a house with a nice balcony overlooking the water. It's not very nice water to be overlooking, to be honest. It does look very dirty. Doesn't smell or anything though, so it's not totally unpleasant. So this must be an old family home. It doesn't look like it's lived in anymore. Most of these places aren't lived in anymore. They've all got modern homes like this in front of us here, but they keep hold of their old family sort of places. Little table tennis court set up inside here. And then there's more music playing off in front of us. There are a couple of other, as we were driving in, there were a couple of other sort of lion dance drumming groups playing around as we were coming through. So yeah, it's going to be quite a big festival by the sound of it. There's quite a few people. We've just had some people turn up from Xingxing. I tell by their number plate on their car. So yeah, all the little villages around here have this festival this time of the year, sort of 15 to 20 days after Chinese New Year. So there'll be a lot of people coming back home from further afield, wherever they've come from. Okay, that music's coming from over there on the right somewhere, but we're going to keep on going this way and see what else we can see. Okay, this is the sort of main road through the town that we're crossing over now. Just looking at different number plates. Okay, I can see a D down there, which I think is for Shan. Another H down there, which is Jiaoqing. Lots of W's, of course, which is YunFu. We have a C here. C is might be Shenzhen. I can't remember. So we're going to head back down along the main drag here. So we have another waterway on our right running down through the village. And then we'll try and work out where we've come from. So just looking around, we were talking the other day about the number of electric vehicles that have been taken up here in China. You get out to little villages like this. I don't think I've seen an electric plate yet. They're still all traditional old cars. They're probably not doing as well out here. There's probably not as much money in people's pockets. And also they'd have to do a lot more kilometers, so it's probably a bit inconvenient. I don't know what the electrical power supply out here would be like for recharging cars. Oh, there's fireworks going off behind us. We're going to have plenty of that going on. So this, actually, we'll carry on down this way. So yeah, the family I'm staying with are off with Emily's friend Mia's family today. They actually went off yesterday. They're staying overnight somewhere. Left me on my own, so I had a nice quiet night last night. Just went for a little walk, stroll around the city, and out for dinner and stuff. It was very nice, just getting out, not having to worry about anybody else. And then, so yeah, they're away again today. They'll be back tonight. So we've actually come out with Emily's friend Candy's mother. This is her home village. So we're actually, yeah, walking around with them. Her uncle and aunt still live here. Her grandparents still live here. Her parents still live here. But yeah, like most people her age, her and her brother have both left town. What are these avocados, mangoes, something I don't know. Plenty of fruit growing around here. There's plenty of gardens. All through here is all garden area. And then off to the right here, I don't know how far, probably 3 or 4 kilometers off this way is, oh, actually this might be the road here on our right. I think it is. This is the road up to Candy's uncle's place where we went the other night. The sort of farm area with the restaurant and stuff that I showed you. We also saw that, so that sign is actually signaling to the temple that was up above his house, which was a pretty amazing, that's an amazing place. I'd love to go and live there for a while. Beautiful and peaceful, up away from everybody. Absolutely gorgeous. Another flock of ducks down here wandering around in the rice field. Hello. Making a racket as soon as they saw me. Okay, and then we're going to head down. There's more veggie gardens here, cabbages growing, all sorts of veggies up through here. Another little veggie garden here. And then up on the hill there, you can see the big power lines. So that, I mentioned the other day when we were out for a walk, the wind farm up on the mountains. And that is up here behind this hill somewhere. So yeah, these big power lines up the top of the hill here, they're heading down to the wind farm. Down, up to the wind farm, up on the mountain. Back down into YunFu, into Xingxing. I will have to try and find out sort of what percentage of the power usage in Xingxing comes from the wind farm. It's like I was saying the other day, I've sort of noticed a lot more wind farms on this trip. Yeah, they just weren't something I noticed in the past. Let's try and find out how their power lines work too, because they've so they run off in 4 different lines. So I don't know what they'd be. Positive, negative, earth. I don't know what the 4th one would be. I'll have to, when we got back to Jiaoqing, I'll have to ask someone, maybe Frankel, how the power system works here. Okay, and we're coming back up to where we started with this drumming just up around the corner here. Although they're very quiet at the moment. So we have the always present basketball court here in front. And then this building in front of us here is the one where we started off inside. So yeah, this is sort of looks like a community sort of hall and stuff. Later on, we'll go for a walk through a bit more of the village, but we'll turn off here. I'm going to see if we can't find out what's going on with this festival today, what time it all happens and what goes on and stuff. So stick around, plenty more to come. It should be an interesting day. Okay, so we're about to sit down and have lunch. It's all of the males in the village. This whole thing has something to do with the king marching through the village of some kind. So all the young fellas, all the kids, all the boys, all the men, all the older folk all come back and have dinner before whatever happens later. So we're going to sit down and have a feed, and we will be back with you again soon. So here we have dinner. This is the scene in here, lunchtime, with all the boys doing their things. So we have a sort of soup, we have pork, we have vegetables, we have rice, we have it all going on here. And everybody looking like they're having a good time. And I'm getting photographed as well as we walk around. So yeah, we have several of these scenes around the village. So there's at least 3 other areas around town where they're doing the same thing. The men get together. Down here we have a big pig ready to be cut up and eaten, maybe for tonight. And then down the front here we have the photographer's table, which is where a lot of guys have come from out of town just to be photographers here. And then big pot of rice, come and get it yourself. So, and this is dinner. All sorts of meat and vegetables. Oh, we got another dish coming along. More vegetables.
Only men.
Yeah. So yeah, only men, no women allowed for this custom. So we're going to sit down, eat, and we'll get back to you after this has happened. So after lunch, we are all gathering outside. We've got the drums going off. This is part of a local custom called walking the king. I don't know how well you can hear me over the noise here, but we're going to walk in and have a little look at the drumming here. So this is their little worship area. The lions have just done a bow down to there. Hello. Little dog sitting here wondering what's going on. Oh, we got more people gathered around here. Lots of people coming out. We've got another group down there by the look of it. Up in front of us, we have these boxes of firecrackers being carried. So no doubt we're going to set these off somewhere. Hello. We have more people outside. Okay, this looks like it might be our destination here. as an offering. More out the front here. And then we're just waiting for these fireworks to go. Okay, here they go. If you didn't hear that, there's something wrong with your hearing. My God, that was loud. And then just this cloud of smoke now. Wow, that was an impressive amount of noise. And then have a look at the ground underneath now. There's still one going off down there. Ah, they're still popping off. So it looks like these guys are going to march out, and then we get the next crew march back in again. So, they take their offerings back with them again. So that's our first group done. We have, you can see at least another 2 groups back here. So it's all happening. it's super loud. Okay, we're going to head back around the other side. We'll catch this last group heading in, and then we're going to give our ears a bit of a rest. Oh, look at this. I don't know how well you can see this. There's red paper falling out of the sky everywhere from this, from these firecrackers. So we got rolls of firecrackers being opened up again. They've got about bloody 15 boxes of the things. I don't know if they're going to use them all, but if they do, this is going to be very, very loud. They're climbing up into the temple here, springing the fireworks right the way up into the eaves of the temple for this group. So this does look like the whole village out here. On our left here looks like we have a primary school. Yes, I would think so. So we see basketball courts over on our right. Classrooms. I would imagine primary school would be all they would have here, and a kindergarten. I would imagine once they get to middle school age, they actually go into Xingxing County itself and yeah, go to school there. Bigger schools once they get to that sort of age. And villages further out, there's every chance that middle schoolers would even live on their campus. So we've got another 2 groups to go through there, but we're not going to hang around to watch all of them. My ears can't take much more. That is very, very loud with them firecrackers going off. So yeah, that's this festival. I wish I sort of had more information to give you about what the festival actually means, but I can't tell you. I tried reading some stuff, translating stuff, but just didn't translate very well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I don't know if there's anything else happening. If anything else is happening today, I'll be sure to come back and give you a look. But I think that's the essence of what today is all about. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed that. Subscribe to the channel to see more of life here in China, different customs and different things that goes on around the place. If you have any questions, comments, hit us up in the comment section down below. Share with friends, people who might be interested in this sort of stuff, seeing what life is like here. If you have any ideas or any questions that you'd like answered, anything I can make a video about for you, hit us up again in the comment section down below and we'll endeavour to find some information for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. Happy Chinese New Year again, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.